Fragrant family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you my weekly fragrance rotation. So I've been doing this for a while now, and I enjoy doing it, and so I'm going to kind of keep doing it. So, man, what a week it has been. So it's been kind of a long week for me with my new job. We just had the iPhone 12 release, and so because of that, for the next week or so, they're making us work mandatory overtime just to kind of help with the flow of that. And man, oh man, it's been crazy. So I've worked since last Monday was my day off, and I don't get another day off until Wednesday. So man, going over a week straight with no days off kind of takes it out of you. And then just having the customers like we've had this past couple of days has been really crazy. So even had to work through my lunch break today. So I'm more to a no. I'm beat. So I don't know if you guys had a good week or not. I mean, I had a good week, but man, it was really tiring. So on top of all that, my wife just had knee surgery, so taking care of her. Happy to do it, but working that much and then coming home to having to do everything else and trying to find time to do these videos, man, it's a lot, but it is part of the catch, part of the prize for the fragrance game. Gotta learn how to sacrifice. So happy to do it. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. As you can tell, I just came home straight from work, haven't even changed yet. So excuse me, my voice is kind of coming back, and I can at least smell now. So that's been a huge blessing. So anyways, before this goes on too long, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. Really helps me out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And I want to give a quick shout out to two people. Ashton over at GentSense, man, congratulations on your fragrance line. Yours was released, Galleria Perfumes. If you guys haven't heard about it, go check his channel out. He's got the full line, and his wife Chelsea had did a first impressions with one of her friends on it. So go ahead and check that out. Ashton is pretty much the guy who got me into doing fragrance reviews, so he's kind of a guy I look up to in the fragrance world. And then another shout out to Mr. George Zaharoff. His flankers released on Monday, so that's been going really well. I've been seeing a lot of Facebook posts. People who've gotten them have nothing but love to say about it. So congratulations, both of you guys. You guys are awesome. Especially George. You're just so involved in the community, man. You're a rock star, dude. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. So Monday. Excuse me, Monday it was a little cold outside, so I decided to go with this, no surprise. This is Parfums de Marly Heron. Y'all know how much I love this stuff. I actually did get a little nauseous off of this. I sprayed it a little bit too heavy. It wouldn't have been too bad, except we had the heat on at work, and so it was like 75 degrees inside work, and while it was like 40 something outside. So it was just really hot, and kind of got a headache from it just because it was so thick and stuff. And I get really good projection off of it, so I was kind of choking people out, so that was my fault. But nonetheless, it was a joy to wear, and can't wait to continue wearing it. Tuesday. Excuse me, I don't know what it is, man. Every time I get on camera, I just start hiccuping and burping. I don't know what it is. But Tuesday, I wore Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait, however you want to say it. And man, I love this stuff. Like, I've heard from a couple people that there's not too big of a difference. They can't really see too much of a difference. Me personally, I can tell that this one's a lot darker, a lot more richer, and comes off a little bit more masculine. That's just kind of my interpretation of it. Really good stuff. Great projection. No compliments on either one of those, but that's okay. So on Wednesday, I got probably one of the coolest compliments ever. Wednesday, I wore Replica. This is at the Barbers. Y'all know I'm a huge Barbershop Fougere fan. Love the gentleman type fragrances. Just loving smelling just like manly stuff. Men should smell like men, right? Wore this into work, literally kid you not, walk in to get my iPad and stuff like that to start work, and one of my coworkers comes by me and she goes, "Oh my God, what are you wearing?" I was like, "Oh crap, like this is probably gonna tell me I stink or something like that." I was like, "Oh, it's called At the Barbers, Mason Margiela, he makes it, and it's his line called Replica." And she goes, "I have to get this for my husband. This smells phenomenal." So literally on the spot, I watched her go to the site and pick up a 2.4 ounce or 2.5 ounce bottle of this, just because I wore it into work. So that was one of the coolest compliments I've ever received. It smelled so good that she bought it for her husband on the spot. Guys, I'm telling you, these Barbershop Fougere, these manly fragrances, that's what the ladies like, guys. I'm just saying. When you get a real lady, they don't need all that bubblegum smell and stuff like that. They want a real man, right? All right, so this brings us to Thursday. Thursday, I was really excited about this because I actually haven't been wearing this really at all. Not really sure why, but just haven't. And I love this stuff. It was gonna be 84 degrees outside, so I was like, you know what? I gotta get this in one last time. It is kind of an all year round fragrance, but it really does shine in the spring and summertime. But with it being 84, I was like, I gotta do it. I pulled out good old Creed Aventus. This is 19P01. This is my favorite batch from the 19s. Oh my gosh, guys, this stuff it is good. I do kind of harp on Creed just a little bit for the prices and stuff like that, but I mean, Aventus is the king for a reason. Literally, almost same exact story. Walking to work on Thursday. Walking to work on Thursday. Go get my iPad, and it's this little inventory room where we keep our cell phones and stuff like that, and to we get our iPads for work. And one of my managers walked by, and she goes, "Oh my God, who is that?" And I was like, that's probably not good. And I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, it just smells delicious. Who is that? And normally I'm not that guy to be like, oh, hey, that's me. But no one said anything. And I was like, I mean, hey, I'll talk. I'll speak up. I was like, honestly, not trying to be that cocky or, arrogant or anything like that, but it's probably me. She leans over and smells me, and she's like, yep, that's exactly it. What is that? Like, I got to get that from my boyfriend. And I told her what it was and told her the price, discounted, by the way, and she freaked out. She was like, what are you doing spending that much money? And I was like, it gets the compliments though, doesn't it? She goes, that's true. So Wednesday and Thursday were actually really good days. I got compliments, had someone buy a fragrance just because they smelled it on me, so that was really cool. So Thursday it was Creed Aventus, and it shined, man. Like, it was 84. It was perfect. The pineapple was just so juicy in this batch. 19P01 just is superb. That means to Friday. Friday it cooled right back down. It literally went from 84 to 42 degrees as a high that day. That's just Springfield, Missouri. So I pulled out this bad boy. I'm loving this stuff. This is Boss Bottle number 6. Man, this stuff, this apple pie, it's so good. Like, I have Hobdon, and I actually reach for this over Hobdon. I don't know what it is. Like, this has got just this softness about it that is intoxicating. I love this stuff. My wife did compliment me on it. This is becoming one of her all-time favorites. And I came home that night still smelling like it, and she loves that stuff. So super excited to have that in my collection. Been wanting it for a while, and finally got it about a month or so ago now. Not too long ago. Brings us to Saturday, and Saturday I was really excited to wear this. The more and more I wear this, the more and more I love this. This is my absolute all-time 100% favorite leather fragrance of all time. This Parfums de Marly Godolphin. This stuff, I just need a moment. So freaking good, guys. I don't know how they do it, but normally when you think of a leather fragrance, you might think of like a really heavy, thick, kind of sticky leather fragrance. Something that's real like loud and obnoxious almost. But this stuff, it's so creamy, it's so smooth, and it projects, but it's light. Like, I don't know how to really. It's almost like, not the smell of smoke, but it's like a thin layer of smoke that just fills the room. You can barely kind of see it, but it's there. That's kind of what this reminds me of. It just kind of fills the room without you really knowing it, and it's just so light and just beautiful. There's a citrus note in there. It's not raspberry listed in the notes, but I get a raspberry note. It's compared to Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather, but by far, in my opinion, this outperforms Tuscan Leather. It's better than Tuscan Leather. That's just my opinion. So that was Saturday. This brings us to today. I was rocking with my main man, Johnny V, John Varvatos. I love this stuff. Super excited that it's finally cooling down and I can wear this stuff. I've said it many, many, many times. This is a perfect date night fragrance, guys. If you don't know what to wear on a date and it's in the, spring, fall, or winter, and you don't know what to wear, man, this is a great, safe, dumb reach. Like, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's masculine, it's a little fresh. Like, I don't really know, like, what what more to say. It's woodsy, like it's so good, and it doesn't project very loud, so you can wear it kind of heavy. I did wear, I think, 6 sprays on it today. Got a couple compliments, but they were like good compliments. They were like, "Oh man, you smell really strong." It was like, no, it smells really good. So, man, guys, I don't know why people don't talk about it more. I've hyped it up a little bit on this channel, and you know, it's starting to kind of make its rounds again throughout the fragrance family. Just, you know, seeing it on different posts because it's starting to get colder outside, so it is starting to make its rounds. And man, this stuff deserves every bit of love that it gets. So, all right, guys, that was my weekly fragrance rotation. Comment down below what you guys wore, if you got any compliments today or throughout the week on what you wore. What was your favorite one you wore? Honestly, for me, my favorite one that I wore, it's not just because I love the barbershop fragrances, but the replica, man, just getting that compliment and having, you know, my coworker love it so much that she bought it for her husband on the spot. Like, just literally pulled out her phone, went to Sephora website, bought it right there. I mean, there's not really a discount anywhere, even if I haven't seen it on any kind of markdowns or anything like that, or anybody on Facebook groups that are selling it. So, man, just boom, pulled it out right there, got it, shipped it, came in today. She was like, Tyler, smell my wrist, and I was like, and I smelled it, and of course it was a replica, and she goes, yeah, it smells so good, like, I sprayed it on me, sprayed it on him, and it's just, it's so good. So that was just really cool, like, to see that someone got excited about a fragrance. That's my passion, and you know, I'm starting to get my other coworkers interested, so who knows, before long, you know, might be, you know, having more people buy a lot more stuff. So, all right, guys, well, that's gonna do it. Guys, comment down below, like I said, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, thumbs down. And guys, if you love it, wear it.